Hello, hello. Welcome back to Cat's Treasure Hunting. We are in Inverness at Key Training Thrift. I've been to this store, but it was, I think, over 10 years ago. It has been a really, really long time. I just spent a ton of money at the estate sale, $3,000. So I'm going to attempt to be a little pickier. But if you know me, that might prove hard. So let's see if I can show some restraint in here and see what we can find. All right, so it was the last weekend of the month and everything was 50% off. The lady was showing me her puppies. She said she had to drop the other one at the groomer, so that one had to come into the store with her. So normally it's only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that it's half off. However, because Easter was this Sunday, they had half off on Thursday, which is when I was there. So really excited because everything is half off. And there's Elena waiting for us. She found some stuff. We're going to see what Elena found already. Do you see her? She has her pot in her basket. I was looking at it. And she already found some clothes. So this is the home of the dollar clothes. Just a different location. But clothes are not half off, so they are not 50 cents. They are still $1. Everything other than clothes is 50% off. I found this buggy, so I'm going to get it. So Elena told me that there was another of these really cool Mexican terracotta pans. And it was 8, so it would only be 4. So I'm going to get that. Elena had grabbed us hand baskets because she thought we wouldn't be able to get a buggy. And then I saw a double-decker buggy. So I'm trading one buggy for another buggy. I think we're going to get this. All right. Let's see what we can find. Elena had a head start on us. I got lost. And so I was late. Look at this little mug. I like it, but it's got the crack. So even for $1.50, I don't want a cracked mug. And I do voiceovers, so obviously you don't hear what we're talking about because there's always noise and music. Check this. This is like a little Budweiser grill gift set. They've got a bottle of honey that is sealed. I'm not sure how old this is, but look at this really cool case. So this is $10, so it'll only be $5. And I think that is worth picking up for that. And we'll see what else we can see here. Now, the one I normally go to in Homosassa doesn't have a ton of collectibles, typically. This one looks like it has a little bit more. They've got this one at $30. A Sunbeam can opener. This one looks like it sells for about $60, free shipping, but at $15, not worth it. Look at this. How amazing is this pot? It's $10, so only $5. It's got a timer on top. It's a spaghetti pot. Look. It has all of the times underneath. So there's only one of these listed. I did test the timer and it did work. There's only one listed and they're starting at like $40. And there's some sold up to $60. And the lady with the puppy is telling me that the way to not buy anything is to carry a puppy around and not get a cart. I told her I probably still would be able to find a way. So this is made in Japan, but it's only a single snack plate. It only would have been $2, but I don't think it would be worth having to pack and ship that. And here's a little vintage enamel pan. But that one didn't have the lid, so I did decide to leave it. Let's see. Look, there is Amy's Epic Finds. So I've talked to Amy online for a while, and this is the first time I met her in person. She lives here, so she is seeing what all she can find here. Look at this. This is a Greek plate. Really cool. I don't think it has a ton of value because I think they were mass produced, so I did decide to leave that one there. And let's see. They have a lot more breakables and collectibles in this location than they do in the one I normally go to. And this one's not too much further from me, so I might have to add this in to my regular locations that I go to, because there is definitely quite a bit of stuff here, which I like, other than clothes. And of course I love the dollar clothes. So here's a cobalt blue anchor hawking. This one's only $1.50. There's actually some value to these and these amber glass ones, but I have sold them. I actually sold some last year. They are quite a bit to ship, and I think they only sell for about $20 or so. So I think we're gonna leave those there. This, look at this. I think this is a Dorothy Thorpe bowl. One of you told me about Dorothy Thorpe you saw in one of my last videos, and I recognize the style. And this one's only going to be $2.50, and it's a bigger kind of centerpiece bowl, not just a small one. So I think we will grab that and see how it works. Everybody's laughing at my full buggy because I said I wasn't going to get a lot, and I'm failing. This one, it still would be $8 with the discount, so I decided to leave that one. I was doing a lot of multitasking this day. So I found, that was a Talbot's coral necklace, and I've done very well with Talbot's jewelry. It is very well made, and it tends to sell pretty good for me. And then over here, look at this throw pillow. Really nice tapestry, kind of beachy theme, safari with the elephant and the monkey. And this one is pretty well made, so I think we'll pick that up. I want to say their pillows are $2 or $3, and then we'll get half off of that. And I love that painting, but I'm not trying to ship that giant thing. Let's see what else we see here. So many collectibles. This is a really, really cool basket, but some of those rocks on the top were missing, so I decided to skip that one. Let's see what we see. Down here on the bottom, look at this cute little Southwestern wedding vase with the wolf. It's a little miniature, and this one is really cute. I like that with the moon. Look at this little deer. $2. I feel like it's not as like kitschy as what people like. That is why I left that one. Other than that, I do typically pick those candles up. Let's see if there's anything. I think most of those down there were kind of mass produced. Elena's coming, and I'm showing her all of the things that I found. And she's showing me all the things she found. This one is really, really pretty. It's a false graph. So most false graph is pretty mass produced, and I don't typically do well with it. Somebody asked me to put that back on the shelf for them, so we found it a spot. Not sure what this little thing is. It's a ceramic piece that's hollow. I'm not sure what that was. All right. I think we're going to look at the back, at the linens and stuff, and see what we see there, and then we'll go to the clothes. So sometimes I find purses here. Not sure if we'll find anything today. They seem to have purses in a few places. This is actually a pretty decent relic bag, but inside was pretty dirty, so that is why I decided to put that one back. And I don't see anything else catching my eye. We'll peek at the jewelry here. I don't think I see anything. Let's see if we see anything. I thought I was going to go to the back, but I got distracted. I do that often. These are really, really cute little terrines. They are marked Japan. This one would be $5. I'm not sure. That one might have been a good pickup, but I did decide to leave it there. Let me know if I'm not the only one that's like, oh, squirrel in the thrift store and have this intention to go somewhere and then I get totally derailed. We are not going to run into people with our buggy, I promise. We will see if we see some more breakables here. They've got so much stuff. I like when they have so much stuff. And if I miss something, tell me. So I was looking at these little maracas, and then Elena ended up getting those, which is kind of funny because I picked them up to look at them. I think she got them. She had them in her buggy later. These are Majolica. They were WCI made in China, though, so don't think there's much value on those. Look at this owl. He's a glass blown owl. That's why I was tapping him. I think we have to get this very wide-eyed, large glass owl ornament. We are going to put him safely in the bottom of the cart. I was asking Amy if she was finding any good plush over there. Look at the little mouse. I did not get the little mouse. Let me know if you think I should have got the little mouse. He only would have been $1.50. There were 2 of them. Little music box, but it's got a big, big crack and chip there is what I was showing you. So we're definitely not going to get that one. Little sake set there as well. Look at this, a little Key West shell for $1, so 50 cents. We're going to grab that. Let's see if we missed anything over here on this other side. I never find any good vases at the thrift store. I wish I did. Let me know if you found good vases at the thrift store. I've not had much luck. Welcome to our porch, Citispell. That was cute. We are just scanning. Amy is digging through the plush. She's got some stuff in her buggy. Look, we're at the cups, our favorite section. I'm trying not to get very many cups. I did just sell a Turvis tumbler yesterday on eBay, though. So they do sell. I'm getting this little shaker for me, because you always need more shakers. I guess my shakers are my new Turvis collection. I love this owl, but there was only one. It was a bookend, so I left him there. We'll keep an eye out and see if we see the other one, but I don't think he's here. This one I was on the fence about. So it's a ceramic tissue cover, and it's by William Sutta. Not too sure. That one looks like it would have sold for about 15, but for something breakable, I want a little bit higher. Now we're at the linens. Look at this Faribault. Really, really nice Faribault plaid throw. We are gonna add that. Look at the buggy now. Do you see the buggy? The buggy is full, but I bet we can still put more stuff on it. And I'm going to kind of take a step back here and see if any of this stuff up top catches my eye. This one looked like a wool pillow, but it wasn't branded, so that one I did leave. And we'll see what else we see up here. It was very hard to convince these pillows to go back. This one's really cute, but I think it's a newer one. So that one I did end up putting back. You're getting like close up of the blankets. Not on purpose. I'm sorry. All right. Let's look at some clothes. Dollar clothes. Who doesn't love dollar clothes? I put this back and I feel like I should have got it. I don't remember the brand, but I felt like that sweater could have been something. And this sweater, unfortunately, had no tags except for the XL size and that it was acrylic. So we left that too. There's some placemats. Let's see what else we see. I think we'll put those back. Let's see if there's any other placemats. I had to show you guys that hat because I think Dalton would have been cute in that hat, but it was too small for him. There's some nice poinsettias. Here's some plastic, which are good to wipe down. And these have a name on them. They've got the hibiscus flowers. And there are 4, so I think we will get those as well. And the cart stack gets higher. So much for behaving, right? I told you, I warned you that I'm not very good at behaving. All right, let's see. I think this is like a planter, like a pot cover. I don't know if those would sell. It was hand crocheted. The lady was asking me if the dress was black or blue, so I helped her because she couldn't tell. It was navy blue, which is what she wanted. The granny squares are sticking out to me there. They're drawing me in. We've got to look along the way. We got to look up at the pillows too. So, let's see what we see. Oh, look at this. This, my friends, is a Waverly pillow. Beautiful, beautiful pattern on this Waverly. And it's quilted on one side. Look, we can squash stuff in there. See? We can make room. We can make this happen. The granny squares are kind of big, and it's like a loose knit. So I think that we are going to skip them. I feel like if they were smaller, I might have got it. And this one is almost like a Crayola colored one. But I think I'm going to leave that one as well. And there's some pillow shams. Not seeing anything overly interesting. Somebody was looking at my pot. My pot was very popular as I was walking through the store. This green is, I don't know if it's like a really big tablecloth or what that is. Look at this beautiful doily pillow though. I think we're going to get that one. We're going to add it to the top of the pile. I really, really like this green, but I really don't know what this is. It almost looks like a Waverly print, and I think it's like a giant tablecloth. I think I'm going to skip getting it, but I might should have got that. Beautiful birds of paradise. I didn't see any tags though. All right, now we're going to look at the bras. That one's a Warner's. I'm not familiar with the Warner's brand. Let's see what we see. This one looks very well made, and it is a Victoria's Secret for $1. We will get that one. Let's see what we see in the robes. Ooh, look, a Vanity Fair. Look at this little house coat. Very nice. No condition issues that I see. We'll see if we can find any more. That one was Appleseed. I'm not familiar with Appleseed brand. We'll see if we see anything else in here. I see Secret Treasures all of the time. I think that's the brand I see the most, but I'm not really familiar with that one. What is this one? I'm not sure about that one. Let's see what else. And this is a section I typically do look through every single piece in like the nightgown sleepwear section. There's a Nautica. What is this one? Van Winkle & Co. I'm not familiar with that brand. It's a flannel one. I think we'll try that. For $1, why not, right? This feels really, really nice. This is Marilyn Monroe. I did not know there was a Marilyn Monroe sleep brand, but I think we'll try the Marilyn Monroe as well. We're going to look over here and see if there's any workout pants that might be worth picking up. They didn't have a ton of workout pants at this one. There's some shorts, but nothing that I don't think I could live without. These look vintage. I think they were actually handmade. There was not a tag. What are these? These are like super comfy. But I wasn't familiar with the brand and I don't remember what it was. And I didn't show the tag. Rugrats boxers? I hate when things come off the hanger like that when you're flipping through. These are some Soma sleep pants. I did decide to leave those. Now, this is a Laura Ashley, really, really nice sleep shirt. And I think I will do okay with that, especially, again, all of these are $1. We aren't in the boutique section. We're just looking in the regular dollar section. And we'll see if we can find some more stuff. We are at the Scrubs, another section I typically check out. These are iFlex. It feels very well made. So that one I think we will get, and it didn't seem like it was faded. And here's a Butter Soft stretch. I've sold a couple of those, but that one's just plain black. So I think we'll leave that one. Oh, Amy's showing me a plush. Amy found a St. Nicholas square plush. Oh, look at this. GT. This would be perfect for somebody that works in like a dog grooming place or the vet. That one is really colorful and super cool. And here is a Cherokee workwear. That one was in excellent condition. When I say that for scrubs, I typically mean not faded and no pen marks or stains. Like the Pink Panther one looked pretty faded to me. The butterfly one I thought about, and here's a Cherokee workwear solid white, and a lot of nursing places require them to wear solid white, so I did grab that one because I think that one might have a little higher demand. I did not take that one off the hook. It was already off the hook. There are hangers sticking out there. Let's see. I love sweaters and jackets. And these are not boutique sweaters and jackets, which is amazing. No tag. This little fleece one is in pretty good condition, and it's $1. And I think it's a 2X. It's really nice. I'm not sure. I think I ended up grabbing that one. I think I was on the fence about it. So here you see how packed these rows are, and it's hard to look through. All right, they had some purses up front by the register. We're going to look and see if we can see any purses before we go back to some more clothes. This is actually a lunchbox, a Yoda lunchbox. I didn't get this one. I'm not sure if that would have been a good pickup. I think that one was like $3 or $4. And this is the boutique section here on my left. So I don't look a ton through that because those are $5. And I would prefer to pick up the $1 stuff. They actually had, this is a pair of Talbots here. And I've done okay with Talbots, but you see that red X, that means they're 5. And I think those only sell for about 12 to 15. So if those were in the dollar section, I definitely would have picked them up. But being over here in the boutique section, I think I will leave them. They had a lot of very, very nice shorts in the boutique section. And it always varies. They do have a ton of new with tag stuff in the boutique section as well. I think maybe a few stores donate kind of their overstock to them. Look at this. Ron John Clearwater Beach. That was a tank top. And we're in the men's shirt section. Here's a Cowboys. That one's from 2017. I didn't get that one. I don't know if I should have. Let's see if we see anything else in the shirts. 75 Chrome Shop. I remember seeing billboards for that along I-75. I don't think there's probably a big demand for that. Let's see. And the men's t-shirt section is another section I typically look through everything. I'm not finding much here today, though, in the men's section. The one in Homosassa, which is actually where we went last time, I found a lot. But look, oh, we found a very nice LL Bean polo. I think we will get that. I've been finding a lot more LL Bean lately, and LL Bean clothes typically sell pretty good. All right, we found more purses. So this is a Susan Gale. I think this is the original tag. It was $56. It has never been used. I believe it is the late 1960s, early 1970s. And it still has the original tag. Look at the cart. This is a little crazy. Behaving did not work. It just didn't. Let's see if we see any other purses up here. Look at this. This is a wool, handmade wool purse. Really nice, and it has a glass button. This one is quite impressive, and I think on both of these, they didn't have prices, but they ended up giving them to me for $4 each, so I only paid $2 after the discount, which is a great, great price. This one caught my eye as well. Kind of interesting with the squares there, and now I'm throwing stuff all over the floor. I didn't see a name on that one with the squares, though, so I decided to leave it. But it really is catching my eye. The inside, look, I keep dropping things. And I don't know why, but a lot of these purses were not marked. Typically, they have them all marked. I did grab the wool one as well as the other one. This one on the inside, it looks great on the outside, but the inside was really dirty, so I decided I would leave that one. I don't know if this one was a Brighton. I looked inside, there was no tag, so I don't think that one is a Brighton. All right, we're going to get this wool one. I was showing Elena. She agrees. She thinks it's wool as well, and the little glass button is cute. And look, we found another LL Bean sweater. And I think we have no more room in the cart. So I think we are going to call it a day and go check out.
It didn't work. I overfilled the buggy, but I only spent 62 bucks because everything except clothes were half off, and clothes are only $1. Got some amazing stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at it again. I also, Elena was here with me and I ran into Amy. Amy's Epic Stuff. So getting to mingle while we're thrifting is always fun. And yeah, let's go take a look.
All right, so I got a lot and everything was half off except for the clothes. Got this pillow, LL Bean. This is a really nice sweater. It is size small. The little Budweiser grill set in a really cute little carrying case. That was half off for $5. All of the clothes were $1. Cherokee Flex, a little Laura Ashley sleep shirt. Vanity Fair, which is one of my favorite to pick up. That one is a size medium. You can see that vintage made in the USA. LL Bean polo, Cherokee workwear scrub top, Van Winkle, and then Ron John Clearwater. That one's a tank top. This is a really cute puppy dog 2X scrub top. This one, I believe, is a Faribault wool. Gorgeous Waverly throw pillow with the birds. This one is a Victoria's Secret bra. Let me see the size. Somebody asked me the size last time. This one is a 38 double D. Cherokee workwear. This is a vintage handmade wool purse. Really nice. I got the elephant throw pillow. This one, I wasn't sure, so I picked it up. It is Marilyn Monroe sleepwear. And then I got this really pretty Talbot's coral necklace. The little Key West carved shell. The glass owl ornament. The spaghetti time pot. There's only one listed for $40. They've sold upwards of $60. I paid $5 because it was half off. And it has the timer on top that works. I did test that. Super cute pot. It has all the times on the top. And then I got these placemats, this cute little vintage Southwestern wolf wedding vase. And that is it. So if you are interested in anything, you can email me, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com. And I will see you on the next one.